I'm Christine Wells, creator of Control Your Balance, a comprehensive program which allows you to gain full control over your balance, improve your body awareness as well as your posture, and importantly, help prevent falls. Please enjoy this free video and be sure to go to the website, controlyourbalance.com. Thank you so much. Okay, so sitting up nice and tall in your chair, wiggle those toes around. Wiggle those toes around if you're able to. And then lift those toes up and down nicely. Take a deep breath in. Fill those muscles with lots and lots of oxygen. Good. Now switch to heels, concentrating on your calf muscles. Good. Another deep breath in. Excellent. Good. Now roll your wrists around. Give your wrists a nice stretch. I always feel it on the top part of my wrist. And then back the other way, probably because I'm constantly flexing my wrist, right? And then splay both hands, stretching out all 10 fingers. And this is a great one to do every day because throughout the day we are constantly grabbing things and flexing the front part of our hands. Here, play the piano, get blood flow and oxygen to every part, especially those fingertips. We're constantly flexing our hands, right? So extend them out. We don't want to get too contracted in our hands. And then fingertips down and up, feeling the stretch in the forearm muscles. Good. And then take a deep breath in and out, opening up that chest. Good. Deep breath in. Fill those muscles with oxygen and relax down. Now shoulder rolls go up and back. Up and back only. We'll keep your chest open and we'll keep your upper back nice and strong. Just trying to relax your neck muscles as best as you can. And as you know, here we're going to relax down and then reach those arms forward and then stretch out. And as you know, you should never experience any new pain in exercise. If you do, then you just stop and let the instructor know. But it's a good reminder for all of us to just keep listening to our bodies, and you are doing the right thing by exercising and moving because it is medicine. And then reach that right arm up and left arm. So good job coming to class. Feel that stretch, that whole lateral side of your body. Good. And then reach your arms down. So your palms face me. So your spine is still straight. Just gently extend your arms back. Feeling the stretch in your biceps, the front part of your upper arms. Good. And relax down. Now you're going to extend that torso. Think about growing taller, lifting up and out of your seat. I like to think about a string pulling my spine up towards the ceiling. I'm teaching my friends. Up towards the ceiling, elongating your torso. Now check your posture. Your earlobes on top of shoulders. Shoulders are right on top of hips. Those are square to the front. Your abdominals are contracted in. Your chest is open. And here sitting down, your chin is parallel to the floor. All right, so sitting up nice and tall. I'm gonna move back now. We're gonna march those feet and we're gonna push off the floor using those leg muscles. Push off the floor. And if you're able to feel the floor with your feet, or even if you're not, then just try your best to really concentrate on that footwork. You're gonna roll through your ankles, toe ball, heel, toe ball, heel. Sitting up nice and tall, check that posture always. And if you can, contract those abdominals. We're going to always think about that throughout the day. Contracting those abdominals, thinking belly button towards the spine. Deep breath in. Feel those muscles. Good. Now heel digs right and left. Extending that leg out. Feeling the stretch behind the legs. Good. Now switch to toes. Stretch the top part of that foot, all while keeping that chest open. You can do the same arm as leg to stretch your upper body at the same time, and then single knee lifts. Abs stay tight. Lift that whole leg off the chair. Whole leg off the chair. 4 more. Good. And then single kicks, right and left, contracting the quadriceps. Feeling the stretch behind the legs. Good. And then back to marches, practicing our posture, contracting our abs, trying our best to really feel the floor with your feet and using those leg muscles to push off the floor. Good. Use that leg strength to help you lift those feet off the floor in every step. Deep breath in, back to heel digs, right and left. Feel the stretch behind the leg. Good. Abs stay tight. 4 more. Excellent. Switch to toes. Reach that toe forward, feeling the stretch on the top part of the foot. Excellent. Good. Single knee lifts, abdominals stay contracted. Try to lift that whole leg off the chair. Excellent. And then back to single kicks, contracting the quadricep and feeling the stretch behind the leg. Now remember, your pace is the best pace. Don't worry if you feel like you need an extra minute. March those feet and now roll the arms at your heart. Neck and shoulders down, relax. Don't worry at all if you feel like you need a little bit more time. Your pace is the best pace. Exercise is medicine, so you're doing the right thing by coming to class and moving. Good. Deep breath in. Now we're going to do 2 heels on the right. We're going to do 2 heels on the right. We're going to punch the same arm out and then 2 heels left. Again, right. And then left. Now we're going to do 4 knee lifts off the chair. Good. And then 4 kicks in front, contracting the quads. Back to 2 heel digs on the right. 2 left. Again, right and left. Knee lifts for 4. Good. Single kicks for 4. Excellent. Back to 2 heels on the right. Left. Again, right. And left. Good. Single knee lifts, right and left. Lifting that whole leg off the chair as best as you can. And then single kicks. Contract the quadriceps. Excellent. Double heel dig on the right. Double left. Again, right. And left. Single knee lifts, 4 of them. Excellent. Keeping those abs tight. And then single kicks. Chest stays open. Good. Now single toe taps to the front, right and left, rowing the arms. Good. Now take these out to the sides, right and left. Extend the arms out. Try to lift that whole leg off the chair. 4 more of these, just like this. Good. Now, hips are in the back of the chair. We're going to use the floor and do our jumping jacks. Just 4 of them. Abs stay tight. Back to single toe taps, right and left. Row the arms to the front for 4. And then out to the sides for 8. Lifting that whole leg off the chair. Really feeling the stretch. Good. And then jumping jacks, pushing off the floor for 4, 3, 2, single toe taps to the front, right and left. Row the arms. So one more time. And then out to the sides. Stretch out to the sides. Good. 4 more. 4, 3. Good. And then jumping jacks for 4, 3. Neck relaxed. Good job. Back to double heel dig on the right. 2 punches with the upper arm or just the lower body. Up to you. Always up to you. Do what feels right for you. And then single knee lifts. This is a full body workout. And then single kicks. Good. And then toe taps to the front. Second combination. Good. Now toe taps out to the sides, right and left. Lifting that whole leg off the chair. Really stretch it out for 4 more. Good job working those hip muscles. And then abs tight, hips in the back of the chair, jumping jacks for 4. 2 more. Good. Double heel dig from the top. Last time from the very top. We're adding both combos together. As we know, exercise is so good for our brain. And then single knee lifts, right and left. Remembering these combinations. And then single kicks. And as we know, just telling our bodies exactly what to do. And then toe taps to the front. And listening to our bodies. Good. Rowing the arms now out to the sides. This should feel like a nice stretch. Excellent. 4 more. 4, 3, 2. Abs tight, jumping jacks for 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. March the feet, roll the arms at the heart, neck relaxed, shoulders down. Deep breath in. Grab a water. Marching those feet. Sitting up nice and tall. We're going to do our heel digs and add a bicep curl with the upper body. So right and left. Good. 4 more. 4, 3, 2. Knee lifts for 2 on the right and left. Again. Good. Now 2 kicks on the right leg, contracting the quadricep each time, left side. 2 more, just like this. Crossing the arm across your heart, and then sitting up nice and tall. Heel digs, bicep curl with the upper body. Good. Elongating the spine. Always grow taller. 4, 3, 2. 2 knee lifts on the right knee. And left. Good. Abs stay tight. And then double kick on the right leg. And left. Again, right. 1 more time from the top. Single heel digs, right and left with a bicep curl. 4 more. 4, 3. Good. Double knee lift. Abs stay tight. Left side. Again, right. Good job lifting that whole leg off the chair each time. Now double kick, contracting that quadricep. Contract the thigh muscle each time. And feel that nice stretch behind the leg. Good. Double toe tap on the right leg, lifting that whole leg off the chair, and then left. Again, right. Good. Good. Now we're going to do 1 single knee lift and then 1 kick. And then left. Knee and kick. Right again. Knee, kick. Left side. Back to double toe tap on the right. Good. Again, right. And then a knee lift and a kick on the right. Good job lifting that leg off the chair and left. You got it. Full body workout. Good job giving it your all. And then back to double toe tap one last time for that combination. Good. Feel the stretch on that right side and then left. Good. Single knee lift, single kick. And left. Knee. Kick. Good job keeping those abs tight. Slightly hinging back from your hips. Good. Heel digs right and left. That first combination that we did. Good job. You could do just the lower body or both. Excellent. Now 2 knee lifts on the right leg, lifting that whole leg off the chair, and left. Good. Excellent. And then single kicks, or excuse me, double kick on the right and left. Again, so good for my brain to do this class. Good. And then double toe tap on the right. So that second combination. And then switch to the left. You want to check to make sure that you're moving your legs from your hip joints. Always start from your hips. And then single knee lift, single kick on the right. And left. Good. Again, right. And left. Whole thing from the top one more time. Single heels comes first. Feel the stretch behind that leg. Should feel really nice because we use our hamstrings all day. Good job stretching them. Double knee lift on the right, slightly hinging back from the hips, but keeping those abs tight the whole time. Again, right and left. Double kick on the right. Contract that thigh muscle each time. And if you want, punch across the chest each time. Good. Double toe tap on the right and left. Good. Again, right and left. Now single knee lift, single kick on the right and switch to the left. Excellent. Again. Good. Good job. Sitting up nice and tall, pat the thighs and lift those toes up. Good. Legs out and in from your hip joints only, right? You could crisscross with the upper body. If you cross your arms across your heart, you're using both sides of your brain at the same time. So that's why I'm crisscrossing. And then heels up and down, patting those thighs, sitting up nice and tall, always grow taller. And then from the hip joints only, legs go out and in, leading with your heels, or your heels go out and in, but you're moving your legs from your hip joints, crisscrossing across your heart. One more time, toe taps up and down, sitting up nice and tall. Abdominals contracted, legs out and in, toes go out and in. Lifting the toes up the whole time, each time. Good. Deep breath in, back to heels up and down. Good. Sitting up nice and tall. And then legs out and in, lifting the heels up each time. Crisscross. Good. March those feet, roll the arms at the heart. Really push off the floor. Remember Newton's law, for every action there's an equal and opposite reaction. Think about that when you're stepping and really pushing off the floor. Use those leg muscles. It'll help launch those feet each time if you push down into the floor. Good. Deep breath in, roll the arms up to the forehead if you feel like that's right for you. And then roll them back down. Good. Now we're going to walk 4 heels up to the front, and then we're going to march 4 marches back into the chair. If you want a little challenge, deep breath in, roll the arms up while you walk your heels up, and then bring your legs back in, rolling your arms down. Walk them up, walk them in. Good. Deep breath in, heels forward, and walk back in. Again, deep breath in, heel walks forward, and back in. Good. Marching the feet, really push off the floor. Sitting up nice and tall, abdominals contracted. Good. We're going to do some strength training. You could scoot your hips towards the front part of the seat. I'm going to turn my chair so you have a better angle of me. You're going to scoot your hips towards the front of the chair, but making sure you're nice and secure and safe on your chair. Feet are flat on the floor. They stay flat on the floor. Check that posture. Earlobes on top of shoulders, shoulders on top of hips, abs always contracted. Think belly button in. Chest is open. Now here, you're going to work your rectus abdominis, your ab muscles. They start at the rib cage, go all the way down to your pelvic bone. So think about that rectus abdominis right here in the front, relaxing your neck. I cross my hands over. The only movement here is at the hip joint. You hinge your torso back towards the back of the chair. Use those abs to lift your bodies up. Deep breath in and breathe out. Deep breath in, hinge back, breathe out. Contracting the belly button in towards your spine. Each time. Deep breath in and out. Neck muscles as relaxed as possible. Good job keeping your spine nice and straight. Now, again, you should never feel any new pain. If you feel like there might be a little too much pressure, say on your lower back, you could scoot your hips towards the back part of your chair, decreasing your range of motion. Your feet need to stay on the floor. If you feel like they're coming off, which is natural for some people, then just stop your torso at that point and then come up. So you keep your feet flat on the floor the whole time, and you only use these abdominal muscles, your abdominal wall, as opposed to, say, your hip flexors, okay? Deep breath in and breathe out. Once more, because it is that good, and out. Those are working the exact same muscle groups, as you know, as lying down on the floor trying to lift your torso up. It'll keep all your joints healthy, and it won't hurt your neck or back doing your ab crunches. So always feel free to grab a sturdy chair and to do that alternate exercise that we just did. Okay, extend your right heel down. Your knee is bent. I'm going to turn this way. You're going to work this quadricep muscle, the thigh muscle, by extending your leg out and then relax it down. Breathing out on the way up. So always know what muscle group you're working. You're working your quadricep, 4 parts. Starts right here at the pelvic bone. It keeps your kneecap in place, and it attaches right here at the top of your shin bone. It extends your legs straight. And you want to always contract the muscle towards the origin. So think about that muscle contracting in towards your pelvic bone. Your pelvis, I should say. Pelvis. Same thing. Good. Breathing out on the exertion. Once more. So these quadriceps help hold your bodies up, upright, and rest. Switch sides. Left side. Do this. Breathing out. Thinking about the contraction going in towards that pelvic bone, towards the pelvis. Breathing out. Check those abs. Always make sure those abs are nice and contracted, and that takes a really long time. So don't worry if you feel like it still feels foreign to just contract those abdominals. It takes a lot of time, so give yourself a lot of grace. But that'll help protect your spine at all times. And rest. Good. We're going to take that right leg out straight. We're going to stretch our hamstrings. So stretching that opposite side of your leg. The other foot flat on the floor. Here, I think this might be a better angle. Good. Sitting up nice and tall, and then hinge forward slightly from your hips. Keeping your chest open. Take a deep breath in And feel the stretch behind the thigh, those hamstrings. They start at that sits bone and they attach right behind the back of the knee joint. Keep your head above your heart, chest open, deep breaths into these muscles that you're stretching. Carefully come up when you're ready. Roll that ankle joint around in a circle both ways. Good. Carefully switch sides so the other leg out. This foot nice and flat. No pressure on this stretching leg. Deep breath in and hinge forward slightly, only if you feel like you need to. This is a great stretch to do every day because we use our hamstrings sitting and walking, and we don't want those to get too tight. We exercise them in exercise class, and we also make sure that we stretch them nicely because we're always using our hamstrings. Chest open, deep breaths in. Think about getting oxygen to those hamstrings that start at those sits bones and cover the back part of your leg. Carefully come up when you're ready. Roll the ankle joint around in a circle both ways. Excellent. Deep breaths in. Fill those muscles with lots and lots of oxygen. Now we're going to concentrate on our ankle joints and our feet. So important to keep strong. We're going to take the right leg out and we're going to tap the toe and then flex the heel and then bring it back and then switch sides. Toe, heel, together, switch. Toe, heel, together, switch. Toe, heel, together, switch. Keep this going. We're strengthening those ankles. You want to keep all of these muscles nice and strong forever. So good job coming to class today. You're doing a great job strengthening these important muscle groups. Toe, heel, together, switch. Good. Once more. Excellent. Now we're going to do single kicks, punching across the heart each time, if you feel like that's right for you. Good. Now we're going to march those heels forward again, deep breath in, and then bring those feet back in. One more just like that. Heel walks forward, deep breath in, and then walk the legs back. Back to toe, heel on the right. Toe, heel, together, switch. Good. Strengthen those ankle joints. You got it. 4 more. And you could do it right in front of you, your legs right in front of you, whatever is best for you. Then single kicks, right and left. Contract the thigh muscle each time. Feel the stretch behind the leg each time. 4, 3, good. And then heel walks forward, deep breath in, and then walk those legs back. Once more, heel walks forward, deep breath in, and then walk those legs back. Toe, heel on the right. This time, just 4 of them. Toe, heel, together, switch. Toe, heel. You got it. Single kicks, right and left. Contract the thigh. Those thigh muscles. Extend the legs straight. 4 more. 3. Good. Walk the heels forward. Deep breath in. And then walk the legs back in. Again, heel walks forward and back in. Good. Toe taps to the front, right and left. Rowing the arms. Good. And then out to the sides for 4, 3. Good. Hips go in the back of the chair. You're going to do push and pull, only if you feel like it's okay for you. Good. Once more. Toe taps to the front, right and left, rowing the arms, neck relaxed, shoulders down. Out to the sides for 4. Good. Hips are in the back of the seat. Push both heels forward and then bring both toes back using the full body, abdominals contracted. Toe taps to the front, right and left. Good job. Full body workout here. And out to the sides for 4, 3. Good. Both feet together. Abs stay tight. Or one foot at a time. Can be a modification. One leg at a time. Good. Last time. Toe taps to the front. Rowing the arms. Take these out to the sides, right and left for 4. Good. Abs stay tight. Back is straight. Heels forward. Bring them back. Push and pull. Only hinging from the hip joints. Good. Back to toe heel on the right. That first combo. Switch to the left. You got it. Good. Single kicks right and left. Contract the thigh each time. 4 more. 4, 3. Deep breath in. Walk the heels forward. Deep breath in, and then walk the feet back. Good. Heel walks forward and bring them back. Toe taps to the front, right and left. Good. Out to the sides. You got it. Abs stay tight. Push and pull. Or if you want, maybe do jumping jacks if you feel like that's better for you. 2 more. Abs stay tight. Toe heel on the right side. Toe heel together and switch to the left. 2 more, just like that. You got it. Single kicks. Abs stay tight. Contract the thigh. 4, 3. Good. Walk those heels forward. Take a deep breath in. Roll the arms up to the forehead at the same time, and then bring those feet back. Do that same thing again, and then bring them back. Toe taps to the front, right and left. Roll the arms, hands at chest, and then out to the sides. We don't want to ever shrug our shoulders. And then push and pull both feet together. Abs stay tight, hinging at the hips. 2 more. Good. Excellent. March the feet. Kind of take both legs over to this left side. We're going to work the outside of our hips, our abductors, as well as the inside of our hips, adductors. These are the stabilizers of your whole body. We got to keep these muscles strong. You're going to take the right leg out and then meet your left leg in. But each time I want you to try to lift that leg off the chair. Okay? Always make sure that you are moving your legs starting from your hip joints. And we move our arms starting from our shoulder joints. This is a great way to just really concentrate on lifting that leg up and off the chair from your hip joints. If you want to add your arms, you could have your arms across your heart, lifting that leg up and out. Again, nothing should hurt in exercise. Good. And then deep breath in, arms above the heart. Only if it's right for your shoulders. And then across the heart. Deep breath in. And then 4 more, arms above the heart. Good. March the feet right and left. Picking up those feet, pushing off the floor. Deep breath in. Grow taller. Abs tighter. Good. Now we're going to do 2 heel digs on the right side. And as always, make sure you're well hydrated. Always feel free to grab a water or take a rest at any time. Good. Now V-step. V-step. You're going to put 2 feet in forward and then 2 feet in. 2 forward, 2 in, making a V with your legs. Once more. Single knee lifts, right and left. Abs stay tight. Good. 4 more. You need to go to school. And then double heel dig on the right. Sitting up nice and tall. Good. And then V-step, making a V with your legs, 2 heels forward, and then bring the feet back in. Good. Nice and easy. Good. And then single knee lifts. Excellent. Right and left. 4 more. 4, 3, 2. Good. Double toe tap, right side. Double left. Moving your legs from the hip joints, lifting that whole leg off the chair. Good job. 2 kicks on the right. This time, same arm. 2 kicks left. Feels weird for me. Good. Double toe tap on the right. So it's good to always change it up, right? Gotta keep our bodies and our minds fresh and new. Good. And then double kick on the right leg, double punch on the right arm, left. Remember to bring your elbow back using your back muscles. Good. Same thing one more time. Double toe tap on the right, lifting that whole leg off the chair from your hips. Good. Nice and easy. Always do what's best for you. Double kick on the right, and your pace is always the best pace. Good job getting a full body workout in today. Excellent. From the very top, double heel dig on the right, sitting up nice and tall. Deep breath in, double left. Good. Excellent. V-step, making a V with your legs, 2 forward, 2 in. Sitting in your chair nice and securely. And then single knee lifts. Abs stay tight. Lift those legs up one at a time. You got it. 4 more. 4, 3. Excellent. Double toe tap on the right. That second combo. If you feel like doing the toe taps to the front is better, then do those to the front, or these to the front. Now double kick on the right leg, same arm, and left. Good. Again, right and left. Back to double heel dig from the top. Sitting up nice and tall. Take a deep breath in. You got it. Neck relaxed because your hands are at chest level. V-step. Make a V with your legs. 2 forward, 2 in. 2 out to the diagonal, 2 back in. Good. Again. Excellent. Single knee lifts. Abs stay tight, one at a time, right and left. 4 more. You got it. Double toe tap on the right leg. Sitting up nice and tall. Give that right side a stretch, and then left. Concentrate on how you're moving your legs. Always start from the hip joints. And then double kick on the right. Contract the thigh. Left. You got it. Good. Sitting up nice and tall, back to toe taps up and down. As you know, this little exercise is so important. And then legs out and in, lifting those toes up, because we always want to walk heel toe. And this exercise is helping us strengthen that tibialis anterior right along your shins. Good. And then heels up and down. Give your legs a pat. Good. And then from your hip joints only, legs out and in, heels up and down each time. Cross your hands across your heart. Every time, use both sides of your brain at the same time. Good. March those feet. Push off the floor with your feet. Try to do this with your chin parallel to the floor, so you increase your proprioception as well. You're telling your feet exactly what to do. Proprioceptors are telling your body, your brain, exactly what your feet are doing without looking down, because your chin is parallel to the floor. You're sitting up nice and tall, and you're growing taller. Deep breath in, grow taller. Deep breath in, grow taller. Good. One more set. Toe taps up and down. Good job working this important muscle along your shin. And we always want to remember to walk heel toe, lifting that knee up first. And then legs out and in, toes up and down each time. Crisscross your arms across your chest each time. Use both sides. Good. Heels up and down. Sit up nice and tall. Abdominals contract. Deep breath in. Good. Legs out and in. Good. And then march the feet. Good. Sitting up nice and tall. Deep breath in. Good. We're going to warm down. Heel digs right and left. Always be sure you're well hydrated. Go ahead and grab a water whenever you need. And then switch to toes. We'll do a water break right after this set, but always grab one if you need it. Good. Single knee lifts right and left. Abs stay tight. Slightly hinge back just from your hip joint so your legs could come off the chair each time. 4, 3. Single kicks right and left. Contract the thigh. Contract those quadriceps. 4 more of these. Good. Now you're going to rotate from your hip joints. You're going to lift the inner thigh so the knee and toe are facing out. If this is too cumbersome, then just do kicks. But you're working the inner thigh here. It's like you're crossing your leg, lifting your leg up with your inner thigh muscle. Good. Back to heel digs, right and left. We're going to do a bicep curl this time to change it up. Sitting up nice and tall. Deep breath in. 4 more. Good. Switch to toes. Feel the stretch on the top part of your foot. I don't do this throughout the day, so it's really nice to do this in exercise class and feel that stretch on the top part of my foot. And then single knee lifts. Hope you're getting that too. Abs stay tight. Good job lifting that whole leg off the chair each time. And then single kicks, contracting the quadriceps each time. And then feel that nice stretch behind the legs. We have 4 more. 3. And then if you want, windmills is what I call them. Lift that leg, lift that heel up to the diagonal. If you want to use the upper body, you could crisscross. That's why I call them windmills. Back to heel digs, right and left. Sit up nice and tall. Deep breath in. Good job using those biceps each time. Full body workouts. Good job working your whole body at the same time. Toe taps. Feel that stretch, that nice stretch on the top part of your foot. Good. Give that ankle a stretch. You got it. Single knee lifts. Abdominals stay contracted. Lift that whole leg off the chair. Your pace is always the best pace. You have 4 more. Good. Deep breath in. Single kicks. Contract the quadricep. I'm crossing my arm across my heart, keeping my hands at my chest. Good. And then windmills, rotating out from the hips. Lift that inner thigh up towards the ceiling. Good. 4 more. You could use your upper body if you want. Good. March the feet. Opposite arm as leg. That's how we want to walk. When we're walking around, we want to make sure that our arm swing is opposite arm as leg. Importantly, lifting that knee up first and always walking heel toe everywhere. Here, sitting down, we're rolling through the ankles and we're concentrating on pushing off the floor each time. Good. Use that law of reaction each time. Really push down into the floor so your leg goes up each time. Deep breath in. Good. And make sure you're well hydrated. Grab a water. Okay, so these back muscles that we're working, they start on your spine. Okay, so we want to contract the right and the left sides in together towards the spine. So we're going to concentrate on these muscles here, the rhomboids in between our shoulder blades, and then that major muscle in your back, your lats. Okay, so sitting up nice and comfortably in your chair, nice and secure, feet flat on the floor, shoulder rolls up and back, making sure your neck muscles are relaxed. This one, rotate your hands, your arms to face me. Bend your elbows to 90 degrees. Your arm stays in this position. You're only rotating from your shoulder joints. You're going to contract your shoulder blades together in towards your spine and relax. Again, only from your shoulder joints. Contract your shoulder blades together and relax. I like to breathe out on the contraction and then in on the relax. So these muscles in between your shoulder blades are called your rhomboids. Rhomboids, we need to keep strong. They're your upper back muscles. They will help you with your posture. They will help you keep your shoulders in place where they should be. And breathe out, contracting the shoulder blades together. We have 2 more like this. Neck muscles are relaxed. Your shoulders are down. Good. And relax. Now you could rotate your arms to face each other. I'm going to turn to the side. You stay here. You're going to extend your arms forward. You're going to breathe out and then contract the shoulder blades in together, and then your elbows kind of slide on your torso. In the gym, this is called the rhomboid row. You're pulling that bar towards your torso. You're doing the same thing, and you're contracting the shoulder blades together, really concentrating on the muscle group you're working. Always contract the muscle towards the origin of the muscle. So as we know, those muscles start at the spine. So we're contracting them towards the spine, contracting your shoulder blades together. Good. Give me 2 more. Breathing out, contract the shoulder blades. Deep breath in, breathe out. Pull those elbows in with your back muscles. And rest. Good. Roll those shoulders up and back, just making sure you're not having any stress in those neck muscles. Now, rotate your arms to face me again. Lift them out to the sides. You can see them in your peripheral vision. No farther than shoulder height, or no higher than shoulder height. You're going to think about the right and the left side of your back contracting in together towards your spine, and that brings your elbows in towards your torso, making a W with your arms. Deep breath in. And as you know, this is not an arm exercise. Yes, can you read a book twice and then I will put on a show? Breathing out, making a W, contracting those muscles in together, right and left sides. Breathing out. I'm teaching my friends. Deep breath in. Okay, well that's because the battery's out. It needs a nap. Go read a book, please. Or play with the sharks over there. Deep breath in and breathe out. Deep breath in. Contract the right and the left sides. And as we know, these lats, they start at your spine and they end at the upper arm in the back. So that is what is bringing your arms in towards your torso. Think about both sides. Contract. Good. And relax. Now we're going to do our stretch portion. We're going to stretch out those hamstrings again. Extend one leg out. Remember to concentrate on that muscle. This foot flat on the floor. Hinge forward slightly. Once you feel a stretch, hold the stretch. Deep breaths into the muscles that you're stretching. Hamstrings right here. Remember to never force a stretch, so don't go too far, and never bounce or pulse a stretch like we did in the 1990s. Just hold it and breathe into the muscle. Head above heart. Carefully come up. Deep breath in. Roll the ankle joint around in a circle. Back the other way. If your hips and joints allow, carefully bend your knee and cross your legs. I'm going to turn back here. Same hand underneath your knee joint. Your knee joint only bends and extends, so make sure it is just bending and a nice bend. So protect your knee joint by this hand. Sitting up nice and tall, feel a stretch in this side of the hip. If you want a deeper stretch, you could slightly hinge forward with a flat back from your hips. Again, protecting this knee. Deep breath in and come up. Gently extend that leg out to the side. Make sure you're nice and secure on your chair. This one could feel a little cumbersome, so only do what's best for you. Knee and toe face the ceiling, this foot flat on the floor. Gently and carefully hinge forward slightly, just opening up this leg and this hip. This is a stretch for the adductors, the inner thigh here. You could reach this arm down or have that hand on your thigh. Carefully come up. Another book. And then opposite arm. Another book. It's your iPad's on a nap. Reach it over and deep breath in and come up. Okay, I'm gonna read to you after the class is done, and then switch sides, and then hinge forward slightly. I am with my friends, please. Read another book by yourself, and then I will read you one. I promise. I always keep promises. Then carefully come up. Deep breath in. Roll your ankle joint around in a circle. Back the other way. If your hips and joints allow, gently cross your legs and protect this knee joint. I have to actually lift my leg up. And then sit up nice and tall, feeling that stretch in that hip, those outside hip muscles, abductors. If you want, hinge forward. Just keep your chest open and your head above your heart. Deep breaths into these hip muscles that you're stretching. Good. Carefully come up when you're ready and gently take that leg out to the side, opening up this leg and hip, knee and toe face the ceiling, this foot flat on the floor. And if you want, you could hinge forward slightly. You could put that same arm down. Read a book. If you want to have fun today, we got to obey each other and respect each other. Carefully come up. Deep breath in. Opposite arm reaches up and over. You're not respecting my words. Carefully come up. You need to respect my words and obey. Go read a book. Go read a book. Well, then play with the shark. Okay, and then roll. This is enough. Okay, you will get in trouble, Brett. Roll your wrists around. I'm sorry, everybody. Usually my husband is here, but today he had to take the other one to school. And opposite. And then extend all 10 fingers out. Really splay the hands. And as I said before, try to do this one. You could do any of these exercises every day, but this one especially to stretch out the front part of your hands. Super important. And then play the piano. Wiggle those fingers out. Some of my participants say that this helps with their arthritis, this exercise here. You could do this one throughout the day. Fingertips down and up. And then take a deep breath in, fill every single muscle with lots and lots of oxygen, and then opening up the chest on the way down. Deep breath in and down. Good. Renew our relaxation for the last minute. So just get comfortable in your chair. If you want to close your eyes, you can. We're going to concentrate on each part of our bodies. Take a deep breath in. Think about your facial muscles. Exhale, relax your forehead, jaw, chin. Deep breath in again. Facial muscles, head. Exhale, relax. Forehead, jaw, chin. Deep breath into your neck muscles. Exhale, relax your neck muscles. Front, sides, back. Deep breath into your shoulders and your chest. Exhale, relax your shoulders and your chest. Read a book. Deep breath into your shoulders and your upper back. Exhale, relax. That's enough. I'm sorry, you need to read a book. Deep breath in. Exhale, relax your shoulders and your back. Shh. Deep breath into your quadriceps and your knee joints. Exhale, relax your quadriceps and your knee joints. Deep breath into your hamstrings and your knees. Exhale, relax your hamstrings and your knees. Deep breath into your lower legs, your shin muscles and your ankles. Exhale, relax your shins and your ankles. Deep breath into your calf muscles and your heels. Exhale, relax your calves and your heels. Now concentrate on your feet. Deep breath into your feet. Arches, toes. Exhale, relax. Again, deep breath into your feet. Think about your heels, the arches, toes. Exhale, relax your feet. Now think about your whole body. Deep breath in for 4, 3, 2, exhale, relax. Good. Deep breath in for 2, 3, 4, exhale, relax. 2, 3, 4. Deep breath in. 2, 3, 4. Exhale, relax. 2, 3, 4. Once more. Deep breath in. 2, 3, 4. Exhale, relax. 2, 3, 4. Carefully wiggle your toes around. 1 minute. Just 1 minute. Wiggle those toes around. Carefully open your eyes. If you have them closed, give yourselves a great big hand. Good job getting your cardio in, your strength training in, your stretching in, and now your relaxation portion in. Good job, everybody.